So thermal expansion, which has to do with the fact that materials, solids, sorry, expand, and it's particularly pronounced for metals, that's why I said metals accidentally, but all solids do that, expand when they get hotter, bigger in volume. And then when they get colder, they shrink again. True for concrete, true for metals. I mean, any hard solid will do exactly the same. And the reason for that is that solids are made out of atoms, some regularly arranged like the ones showing here, and some not regularly arranged. But atoms get further away from each other when it gets hotter. So this is cold, and that's hot. Cold and hot. That's all there is to it. Now, you may wonder why, and what I'm going to tell you now, I'm not going to test you on, but I'll just tell that to satisfy your curiosity. I mean, why do atoms get further away from each other? The reason is that atoms don't sit still like they do on this image. They wiggle, they vibrate back and forth. And the amplitude of that vibration is what we call temperature. So these are cold atoms, these are hot atoms. Cold and hot. So as you vibrate over a bigger amplitude, you need more space. Right? Imagine your own atoms, you're not sitting like this, you're actually wiggling. As you wiggle over a big amplitude, you just need more space, and you push each other apart. Not just the 9 atoms that I've shown there. It's really all of them, the millions of billions of atoms that make up a solid. Cold and hot. Any questions? I knew I gave clear lectures, so thank you for reaffirming that. I think you're ready for the question. So let me give you the instruction. I'm going to ask you the question, and then I'm going to give you a minute to think about this question. You're not allowed to talk to your neighbor. If I see you talk to your neighbor during that minute, I will come with one of those microphones, put it right in your face, and you'll have to tell everybody what you told your neighbor. Okay? So absolutely no talking. You vote. After that, when I tell you, you can talk to your neighbors. You must find a neighbor who has a different answer. So if your neighbor to your left gives you the same answer as you have, you say, thank you very much, and you turn to the right. If both of them have the same answer, you get up and walk around. If you've convinced that person, don't just go back to your seat and sit. No, find somebody else. It continues. Okay? If I ever see you sit like this without talking, I will come and talk to you. Okay? I tell that actually to my students too, and they don't like that, so they prefer to talk to their neighbors. So here we go. Wait a minute, 2 people have already responded? I haven't even asked the question. Okay, and remember, it's all of the atoms, right? Not just those 9. Consider a rectangular metal plate with a circular hole in it. Imagine we take that plate, we put it in the oven, heat it up. What is it that is going to happen to the diameter of the hole? Does the diameter of the hole increase? Does it stay the same? I haven't even finished reading the question. 23 people. Or does it decrease? Think before you answer. So go ahead, find a neighbor who has a different answer. So you've got to check in with a few people, and then try to convince that person that you're right and he or she is wrong. That helped. You all got engaged. You all got fired up. I bet that by now many of you, look at them, they're still talking there. It's okay. I already said your salary doesn't depend on it. I bet that by now most of you have forgotten that I'm not here to talk about metal plates with circular holes in it. I'm here to talk about education. The answer to this question really doesn't matter. I already made my point. Oh, look at that. It's wonderful to see how much attention I'm getting now. You know, and I bet that you're dying to get the answer to this question.